Ah, Myst.
Oh, there's like trying to get back out of the view.
Try the black area?
That's real weird. Literally, this hand trying to grab things that I know I can't grab is so depressing.
The hand changes, I think, if you can do something, so you'll know.
Hey, old buddy, old pal.
So you made it in one piece, so his driving wasn't too erratic, I hope.
I'm just headed to the Ren Fair.
You're probably wondering why I asked you.
No, you have a problem, and we... Yeah, there it is.
Surprise!
Yep. Not wondering at all.
You know, my son, Cirrus and Akhenaten,
Exploded?
trapped 20 years ago after they destroyed many of the ages I'd written.
Trapped.
I was there.
Yeah, they were trapped. Nice use of the passive voice, Atrus.
Because we hoped it might reform them.
Yeah, you know how solitary confinement for 20 years it reforms people and doesn't drive them totally
But I have
insane.
an objective opinion.
No.
Let's find out.
No.
Game over.
Yeah.
And you're the only one we can trust.
They do not deserve to be freed.
Remember my old crystal viewer? I've made some changes to it, and I haven't yet calibrated its sound component. It'll actually be quicker if we can do this together, and I can show you the two prison ages before we link to them. So if you step to the panel behind you...
Prison ages. Retcon.
Why did he, like, lose his, like, fake British accent?
Okay, retcon. So you know how Sirius and Achenar were trapped in prisons like Gen's prison? Mm-hmm. Retcon, no, they were trapped in ages.
Well, yeah, they were in books that led to prison ages, right?
Well, they were always trapped in books that were one-man prisons like Gen's, where you just go in and it's a black void. Except for the window looking in.
Is that not a prison age? The thing that a prison book links
now they're
to?
actual ages. They're not like prison books. They're just ages with no link out. And like Riven was for Gen. So that's where his sons are now. They're in prison ages. So
Go on, this
that's...
shouldn't take long.
Oh, you say that.
Give me my hand back and I will. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to transmit a waveform that's being generated by the first prison age. It will appear as a yellow line in your right-hand monitor. Here it comes.
Your job is to lay a dope beat under
You
it.
must manipulate the blue line until it exactly matches that waveform. The blue line is the result of two combined...
I'm trying to get a
signals
really
which will
fat
manipulate
synth.
using the 3 dials.
The drop has to be just right, so I need this to be really acid.
Slider left or right.
Just move it. It doesn't do
Now turn the
anything.
leftmost dial to adjust the signal's amplitude or volume. The left dial seems well adjusted. Now turn the dial on the far right to adjust the signal's phase. Keep moving it to the right.
Only to the right.
Try selecting a
Always to the
different
right.
Try moving the slider. Try adjusting the amplitude.
How about you do this,
What?
Atrus? That's not amplitude. Left is
Turn
amplitude.
the amplitude dial.
That's not what the subtitles
Volume
say.
sounds pretty good. Try turning the center dial to adjust the signal's frequency. The frequency needs to be faster.
Try biting me, Atrus.
Got it. Hang on a second. I'll lock in the adjustments and send you the waveform for Spire, the second prison age.
I'll
No.
Google Doc it to you.
Atrus! How long have you had to prepare for me coming here? Hey, this is out in the middle of New Mexico.
Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
You sent Yeeshi to get me. How long have you had to get ready and you still need to do this?
Be quieter.
What have you been doing?
The amplitude seems fine.
You know what doesn't seem fine? Making your guest do all
Try
this
slowing down.
crappy work.
You just-
slow it down.
Tell me when I'm doing the right thing, Atrus.
Hey, Atrus, if you know exactly what needs to happen, how about you just get over here and do it for me, and I'll just...
The speed's about right.
I just got here. You don't want to, like, offer me a drink or
More to the
something?
right.
Some food?
Oh my gosh.
Keep moving it to the left. Try moving it right.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what he's trying to make me do.
Try the amplitude.
This is just Simon Says. You're not solving anything.
The amplitude is wrong.
You're wrong.
The amplitude's pretty close now. Frequency's pretty close now. Farther to the right. Try selecting a different signal.
Oh my gosh.
You
what
said
is
that
this
was
thing
good.
doing?
Center dial.
It's just telling you which one is the most
I
wrong.
really hope I don't have to try to remember this
No,
because
no, this is a one-time thing, and it's one of the stupidest things in the game. I remember this. Yeah, but what isn't? No, it's too less volume.
It's well adjusted.
Okay, try moving the slider.
Try moving the slide.
Got it. Yes, called it.
oh, this is torture.
Try
No,
go
that's the
f***ing
frequency.
yourself, Atrus.
No, not the phase.
No, idiot.
Try moving the slider.
What is happening?
What are you doing right now, Adrian? What are you doing? Are you actually just like over our shoulder telling us what to do?
Oh my gosh, you do this, please.
Okay.
I'm already done with Atrus right now.
I remember. This is one of the worst puzzles in the whole game. I remember this very well.
really
Not the
good,
amplitude.
like, great onboarding experience, Atrus, to your new world,
Speed
wherever you
dial.
are.
I think the
Just
goal.
leftmost dial.
I think the goal was to like teach you about dragging things around.
Don't change a thing. I'll just lock it in here.
Oh my gosh, Atrus, I'm gonna kill you right now.
Well done, my
Oh,
friend.
good job.
You'll be able to hear both prison ages now. So let's begin, shall we?
No.
What in the name?
You've done it now.
What a mess. The image modulator short-circuited wires are completely fused. Well,
Try moving the wires to the left, Atrus.
Not that one.
Maybe.
The other one.
If I link to rhyme.
Rhyme. That was a bonus age in Real Myst.
Was it?
Yeah. After you beat the game, they have a bonus age. It was to tie into this, I think.
Huh.
Use external image modulator. There's another one on rhyme.
There's
You
crystals
suck,
there.
Atrus, at all engineering.
I'll have to stop at the cleft for some tools first.
Gotta stop at Circle
Why don't
Cleft.
you get full power restored while I'm gone? Go to the water wheel control room. Close both emergency release gates, then come back here and use the crystal viewer to contact me. The crystal combination to see rhyme is in my journal.
I don't remember what we've said online or offline, but you did some wiki reading and spoiled a little bit, and you also kind of figured
I'll
some
have to turn
stuff
on the
out.
roof
But
antenna before the viewer will work.
everyone watching this knows already. But like,
Keep an eye on Yisha, will you?
Tamana is
back.
on Earth.
Yeah.
It's just a part of Earth, like,
Uh-huh.
and so he's gonna head out to the cleft to get some tools, and then he's gonna link to Rhyme. And I think you also just assumed somehow that Uru is also underground on Earth. I don't know how you figured that one out, but
Well, you go down the tree into Uru.
that's a link, though. You link to Relto when you go down the tree. He like misremembered stuff and figured out. He made a weird wrong assumption that turns out to be correct.
Yeah, I thought the reason you go down into the crevice, the whatever, in New Mexico is that it goes down into... So we show up and Atrus is like, hey, help
not
me
ready
do
yet.
this thing.
Yeah.
And then he blows it up and then he's like, oh, you need to go turn the power back on. And then...
Yeah, so I need your... So he hasn't set up the listening devices yet, so for all he knows, one or both of his sons could be dead. They could have just killed themselves or something. And he still called us over. It's like, you didn't even set up the listening devices before you contacted me? I don't understand.
You have to physically drag the pages, by the way.
Yeah, it's immersion.
All right, we need to go turn on the water wheel. I don't want to do this right now. Boop, boop.
I don't want to do that ever. You really don't need to read that to beat the game. It's just Atrus writing.
Man, the delay on the transitions is really slow and annoying.
I want to... Well, get used to that.
Ka-chunk.
But... hang on. What? Almost... Whoa! Jeez!
Snap it out. Atrus, I broke this lever off. What do I do now? Game over.
Alright, so he's headed back to the cleft to grab some tools.
Tap. Need help. Do I just jump?
No. You don't do anything out here.
He said go outside and fix the water wheel.
Well, not here. There's other doors out. Hey, let's talk about plot lines in Myst. Let's talk about the originality of plot lines in Myst. So, Myst 1 was Atrus's sons are jerks, and you need to deal with the fallout. Myst 2 was Atrus's dad is a jerk, and you need to deal with the fallout. Myst 3 was, at some point in the past, Atrus's sons were jerks, and you need to deal with the fallout. So, what do you think the plot to Myst 4 is?
His sons are still jerks, but now maybe he wants to let them out and let them off the hook.
And now you need to...
Let them out.
No, deal with the fallout.
Well, there hasn't been fallout yet. They're trapped in their prison
going to be,
books.
though. No, but it's like, yes, one or both of Atrus's sons might still be jerks, and you need to deal with the fallout. It's the only plot in Myst. Is Atrus's relatives cause problems, and you have to fix it.
It's a well-adjusted family.
It is not...
Normal American family living in New Mexico.